Welcome everybody to the Feeding Frenzy Friday. My name is Brian. This is where we break down the Friday featured asset from Notes Direct. If you're someone looking to buy notes and you want an expert opinion, this is the place to be. We have Scott Tyler, a veteran of almost 30 years in the note business, giving us his thoughts on these notes. If this is a value to you, we would love for you to just smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click that bell notification so that you get a notification every single time we post one of these videos ahead of the emails. Let's go. All right, Scott, so what do you got for us today?
Hey, Brian. Hey, first of all, let's just start off. This is the Merry Christmas week, right? So I want to wish all of our viewers and Note School members and everybody a very safe and Merry Christmas for sure. So, but yeah, hey, got a single family residence in Warren, Ohio. Warren, Ohio is about an hour southwest of Cleveland. So it's a little suburb outside of Cleveland, working class neighborhood for sure. 1238 square feet. Good sized house, a 2-story as well. So yeah, big front porch, as you can tell by that picture. Pretty well kept property.
Yeah, absolutely. I was kind of looking at this too from the standpoint of, Warren's not Columbus or anything like that, but
Sure.
it's a decent sized town for sure. And there were some positives about it. But when I start to think about the positives, I go straight to, all right, I got to know the pay history. So tell us a little bit about this, because I took a little bit of a peek and I know it's some good news. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a consistent borrower paying every 30 days. It's not a huge payment, right? I mean, it's $250, which, hey, you're going to get your payment every month. It's a very affordable payment for these borrowers. But hey, consistency, on-time payments is the name of the game. And a lot of, when you're buying a performing loan, that's what you're looking for. And this one's got that for sure.
Yeah, and one of the things that I love that you always point out is a $250 payment. Again, it's not a $900 payment, but what's important is to compare it to the rent rate, right? And this has got about a $750 rent rate in that area. And so that incentive to pay is going to continue to be there. If they don't pay, they're going to have to go rent somewhere and come up with even more money. And so I've always found that a really powerful variable to add into the equation.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, when you're tripling your payment by renting versus owning, I mean, it's a no-brainer on the borrower's side. He does not want to default on that because he knows, he's going to have to go triple his payment just to rent somewhere. So yeah, not good. Cool. But hey, this one's even got a 2-car detached garage. It's within walking distance to all the public schools. One thing I did do, I looked in this area, home values have increased by like almost 10% over the last 12 months. So that graph in this area is going up. We have a little bit of a low BPO, but I think as time up, you're going to have more equity in this property than what's really showing right now. So, and again, that's only a problem if the guy stops paying anyway, right? So,
yeah, and there's 239 months when you look at this, right, left, right. And so that automatically triggers me to think, all right, if it's a solid property with a solid pay history, I've got good positioning to do a partial sale here, right?
No doubt. I mean, you'll get a good return. You'll probably get your money back. You can try to get your money back up front for the purchase, and then you have retirement income 10, 15 years down the line, depending on what type of partial you sell. But yeah, this is, like you said, it's a no-brainer when you see 239 left. I mean, you're thinking, all right, let me sell 7, 10 years, maybe even 12 years to an investor that is looking for a good return with a solid pay history borrower for sure.
The other thing that you had mentioned to me about this one that I thought was fascinating was that area that it's experienced some growth over the past couple of years. Yeah,
it has. I did a little research on that, and then you can go a little further into it. And everybody, when you do your due diligence, these are the things you should be looking at. What's the area of the property in? But it even says they anticipate about a 7 to 8% increase over the next 12 months too. So it's gone up by almost 10%, and they're anticipating another 7, 8, 9% increase over the next 12 months. So hey, man, you love to see the arrows going up, right? You don't want to see them going down.
Yeah. And that's one of the beautiful things about notes is the longer you're in something, especially an appreciating asset like real estate, it goes up in value. The mortgage gets paid down. Your risk gets, a wider spread, lowering your risk over time, protecting us as investors, and obviously benefiting the person who had decided to buy that house. So it's great.
No doubt. No doubt. Good luck.
So thank you, Scott, for taking some time to walk us through that asset. If this asset is for you, do your due diligence and click that purchase button. Get going. If you want to see more notes, you need to subscribe to this channel. Click the bell notification because you will actually start to get these videos ahead of the email that comes out each week on the Friday featured asset. If you are new to notes or you're wanting to learn more about notes, then I would encourage you to go and register for a free one-day class through our sister company, Note School. It's a one-day deeper dive into everything creative financing, performing notes, flipping notes, non-performing notes, that gives you a better understanding of the note business through case studies. You can register for that class. It's absolutely free. You can register through the link below in the description. For the rest of you, have a great week, and we will see you next week on the Feeding Frenzy Friday.